Yo yo yo, what's going on guys? It's your boy Sketchy here, and I am bringing you Call of Duty World War II Grease Gun gameplay on the map Adrenes Forest? I don't know what it's called. It's a forest. Probably well, there's only 3 maps. I would say my favorite map is definitely the one, what is it called? I don't know what it's called. Oh, Gibraltar. But this is definitely the second best. Third best is the map with the trenches. Fuck the trenches. That shit sucked. But this is gonna be with the grease gun. I forget what the attachments I had on it were. I think actually this is one of my first games, so I don't think I had attachments on the grease gun just yet. Oh well, actually no, because I definitely had attachments on it because I streamed before I ever made a gameplay video. Before I ever recorded, I streamed. You guys can watch the stream. It's still gonna be up on my YouTube channel. But anyways, the grease gun I thought was the best gun at first, and then I finally realized, and I'm gonna have a couple gameplays with the grease gun, and I feel like those gameplays could have been much better gameplays if I would have been using the PPSH the whole time. The PPSH is so much better. They added in the WAF now. The WAF is a lot better. The beta's over now. I'm recording this commentary after the beta because I have nothing else to do but record commentary. But this is going to be a short gameplay. It's just team deathmatch. Most of them that I recorded were team deathmatch, and then I started playing a little bit of domination. And I played a couple games of war. War is really fun. I got my first game of war I got 75 kills, and then in my second game I got like 80. So war is really fun. But anyways, so the guns that are viable. The grease gun I think is viable, but if you're in a gunfight with a PPSH, at close range, maybe at long range you can win, but at close range I think you're gonna lose to the PPSH. Now, people that say grease gun is completely awful, I disagree with that, because I used it for the entire first day of the beta, or the first 2 days of the beta, maybe? I think I used, well, okay, so I played for like an hour the first day of the beta, and that was the live stream that I did. And I used the grease gun, and then the entire second day of the beta I used it, and then the third and fourth day I switched up to the PPSH. I used the WAF a little bit. The WAF melts even more than the PPSH, but the PPSH I think is more accurate and better at range than the WAF was. So I like the PPSH better personally, but the WAF was fun to use, especially on like this map or the map with trenches in it. I forget what the map with trenches is called, but on these two maps it's good because these are short range maps. Like even this is the middle of the map and it's really short range. That's what I like about it, is these maps are compact. I like that a lot better than having huge open maps. But of course they're gonna have huge open maps eventually. Like they have to add a bunch more maps into the game. I hope these aren't the only 3 maps that are in the game. Even though actually I like all the maps. All 3 of the maps that they've had in the beta so far are pretty good. Especially Gibraltar, dude. Gibraltar's so fun. If you haven't played the beta though, because you had to have pre-ordered it to have played this time around, you can play the beta this weekend. It'll be September 1st through the 4th. That'll be the open beta, which is good. Look, right there, I think right there, I probably would have gotten a kill with the PPSH. The grease gun is so much weaker, and I can't believe at first I thought the grease gun was so much better. And then the grease gun's iron sights, like the PPSH iron sights are really nice. There's a lot of peripherals. The grease gun's iron sights, you can't see anything around it. Like a lot of times I'd have to unscope so that I could see better. Like I couldn't scope in and hold a corner, or I couldn't scope in and wait for somebody to run around a corner because I'd miss them because of the scope. And like that's saying a lot from me being like as I'm not trying to like brag, but I think I'm pretty decent at Call of Duty. I mean, I play competitive Call of Duty, so I think that it's better, or I think it's bad when I can't like see people through the sights unless they're right in the middle of your sights. Like if they were to the side of you, you really couldn't see them because the sights kind of block it. I don't know how to explain it. It's hard to explain, but like in close quarter combat, the sights are really bad. Like, not in long range combat, obviously, but I mean it is an SMG, so the gun itself is bad in long range combat. But other than that, I think the grease gun's pretty good. I mean, you can use the little. Oh, I just did that kid dirty. I forgot about that. I was with my friend Alex when I was recording these gameplays, so I think I just laid down and high-fived him. But also, I think I have 1 or 2 gameplays of him playing, and he's not near as good as a player as I am, but he even did pretty good in this game, and this game is pretty fun. If you've played it, I think you can agree that this time to kill is perfect. I think the time to kill is perfect, and I think that I guess the bullet registration is pretty good. I think I've seen a couple problems with bullet registration, but not a lot. Anyways, so I go 21-12 for my first gameplay. Not the best, not the worst. I thought it was decent enough. I went on a little bit of a streak at one point, so I thought it was decent enough to upload. I did have like my first gameplay that I recorded. I went 35-9, but I lost the recording. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. If you really liked it, favorite it. And if you didn't, just refresh it and give it another chance. As always, guys, this is your boy Sketchy. Much love.